This is the Boston Red Sox news feed on CLNS. Today is Friday, April 6, 2018. This is Adam Blue reporting for CLNS, a leading online provider of audio-visual coverage of the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox waited until the last possible moment of their home opener to flash some offense, overcoming a 2-run deficit in the bottom of the ninth before earning a walk-off 3-2 victory in 12 innings on Thursday afternoon. Hanley Ramirez was the hero yet again, sending the fans home happy on a cold and blustery day after his bases-loaded single gave the Sox their 6th straight win and 9th straight extra-innings W. Ramirez had 2 hits and 2 RBIs in the victory, driving in Mookie Betts with a single in the 9th off of closer Alex Colome for Boston's first run of the day. Xander Bogaerts knocked in the game-tying run with 2 strikes and 2 outs, striking a ball off the wall and left to play Andrew Benintendi. Bogaerts nearly scored himself 3 batters later as Jackie Bradley Jr. barely missed legging out a grounder to walk it off. Boston's pitching was stellar for 11 out of the 12 innings, with David Price notching his 2nd straight scoreless outing to begin his 2018 campaign. Hector Velasquez, Greg Kimbrell, and winning pitcher Bobby Pointer also held Tampa off the scoreboard, but the struggles of Carson Smith continued, as he gave up a 2-run homer to Matt Duffy in the top of the 8th for the Rays' only 2 runs of the afternoon. Smith has allowed 4 earned runs in just 2 2/3 innings this season, while the rest of the Sox pitching staff has allowed just 12 runs in 66 1/3 innings combined. The Sox offense was silent yet again on what was Tampa's bullpen day, as rookie Yonny Chirino shut down Boston in his 5-inning start after tossing 4 scoreless innings in his MLB debut against them on Easter Sunday. Boston eventually pounded out 10 hits, including 2 each from Mookie Betts, Hanley Ramirez, and J.D. Martinez. Boston has now won 6 in a row after their crushing 6-4 opening day loss in Tampa, while the Rays have lost 6 straight since that miraculous 6-run 8th inning last Thursday. The 2 teams will have a rare Friday off before playing for the 6th and 7th times in the first 11 days of the season this weekend. But before we discuss this weekend's games, we need to talk about the app that all fantasy baseball lovers, including me, need to try. Draft. It's my new favorite app because it's daily fantasy baseball, but not like the other apps and games that are out there. On Draft, you play live snake drafts, just like you play in those season-long leagues. But you play with other people for just one night, and there's no trades, no waiver pickups, no worrying about injuries or who you can grab for a spot start. Kinda like I did by grabbing King Felix on Wednesday, which backfired in a really bad way. You just draft your team and that's it. If you don't have a great draft, your season isn't over. You just draft again tomorrow. And that's not even the best part. You play for some straight cash homie on Draft, and you get paid out the next day. Drafts start from just $1, so there's literally a draft for everyone, regardless of whether you're balling on a budget or you're part of the big baller brand. Remember those shoes? I love being able to take a few minutes, draft a team in my free time, and just set it and forget it until I check to see if I've made any cash. It satisfies my fantasy baseball fix without taking up my whole night. And I'm not stressing about not drafting Bryce Harper, but riding with Gary Sanchez's awesome 0.77 average every night for the next few months. You can join me on Draft today by searching Draft in your app store or using a laptop and logging into draft.com. And for a limited time, all Red Sox newsfeed listeners will get a free entry into a real money baseball draft when you make your first deposit. But you have to use my promo code RedSoxBeat. That's all one word. Just search for Draft or go to draft.com, enter the promo code RedSoxBeat, make your first deposit, and boom, you're in. It's as easy as getting Giancarlo Stanton to strike out at Yankee Stadium. The Sox will play 2 matinee contests this week with Tampa before facing those aforementioned Yankees next week. Rick Porcello takes the hill on Saturday afternoon, seeking his 2nd win of the season in his 2nd start against the Rays, while Tampa counters with Jake Faria. Sunday will see the return of Eduardo Rodriguez to the Sox rotation, as manager Alex Colome noted after Thursday's game that Erod would be activated from the DL and would start the series finale. Erod has been sidelined since last October after having surgery on his right knee. Tampa has yet to name a starter for Sunday's tilt, as they have decided to begin the year with just 3 actual starting pitchers on their roster. Both of those games begin at 1:05 p.m. and can be seen on NESN or listened to on WEI. If you want to follow along on Twitter, make sure you push those notifications. You can follow us on our Sox account, Red Sox CLNS, for live updates and videos, along with post-game reactions and links to all of our roundtables. Don't forget to subscribe to the Red Sox newsfeed on iTunes and Stitcher, as well as the CLNS Media app, which connects you to all of our podcasts and news feeds. This has been Adam Blue for CLNS. Enjoy your weekend after the off night on Friday, and thanks for listening.